is Joana. I'm a Latin and Greek teacher. I'm 25 years old and I'm gonna dye my hair for the first time today.
Yeah, and you want more volume in your hair.
And I want more volume.
So it's got a little bit layered.
Yeah.
Okay, will you turn around so they can see your current hairstyle? First time modeling for me?
First time?
Modeling?
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Okay, let's start on you. Hello friends on YouTube. Got myself a new model. She is still smiling. No, she will always be smiling.
I hope so.
Yeah, it will be quite okay. Otherwise I get so much comment that don't want to go home. Start as always with the protection of cutting. Give her a nice cape.
Like Superman, supermodel.
Yeah. Close this. Now she don't want to get a lot off of her hair, but it's normal. And she wants volume, so I'll have to play with the lines in her hair because now it's not getting volume because all the hair hangs down. So what I do is, her hair is clean by the way, she washed it herself.
I did. Very thoroughly.
Yeah. Mostly I tell them not to do this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we are going to get a soft coloring in copper tones with highlights. So yeah, then it's not a problem that you wash your hair. But normally when you are going to color your hair, better not wash it.
Ah.
Or a day in front of that.
Should I take my glasses off?
Yeah, you may.
I thought yesterday, should I ask if he wants me to wash it? And I didn't. I should have asked.
No, it's not a problem. Is met je haar? In the meantime we talk Dutch to each other, so now I ask what she mostly does with her hair.
Heel weinig.
Heel weinig, dus je hebt
Ja.
het meestal gewoon lekker loshangen.
Oh, op die manier. Wel soms een
staartje.
clipje.
Ja.
Om een beetje half los, zeg maar.
Ja.
Om net een beetje uit mijn gezicht te hebben als ik aan het werk ben of aan het koken.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I know what she does with her hair in Dutch. And she hardly do anything, just when she is going to cook or she's working, then she sets it aside with something.
Yeah, a nice clip. Or,
Yeah. Part hair over the center line. It's a straight bob she has. Start an underline, pin the hair aside, and go on the line of the front of the skull.
Nee, want het thermische mes inderdaad heb ik nog nooit gezien.
Nee, thermische scharen hebben we er wel meer.
Ja, die wel, ja. Het haar van mijn moeder en ik hoop dan...
Als
Zij
je
is
ook
nog
wat
niet
je van je
grijs.
vader krijgt.
Nee, juist van mijn moeder, want ze is nog niet
Net
grijs.
zoals ik zo. Now a straight bob. When I turn it to the side, gonna watch for the line. So a straight bob is laying here. So I can see when I take off here about 2 centimeters, I go to the back and I can take off 3 centimeters. So I have a straight line, but it's also more free of the shoulders, so it don't hang down like it does now. So it will be more volume by just not laying like this. Ik vereeuwig op internet. Zolang internet duurt.
Dat kan ik wel hebben.
Ja.
Zal niet mijn diepste geheimen delen, goed? Ja.
Nee, moet je niet. Bend the head a bit to the front, know where the line will be. Cut with a hot razor, a product of Ergo. Just go straight down, holding about a centimeter line to work in. So create myself a soft line. To the front, I do the same, travel gently, taking off some length. Want to hold as much length as I can to the front, so pull this to the back, connect the line. on the center. I'm going to turn a bit more. On the center, I switch over to the other side, put it on the line of cutting, and again work in lines of a centimeter, taking off the length. So don't make a hard line on this bob. I think a soft line is much more in line of the hair she has. So when she bends back now, it's just free of the shoulders. That's what I like, because then she gets more volume, because the volume lays in this part. Take the hair once again over on the line of cutting. Stay working in that centimeter range on the line of cutting, so I have a centimeter to play with. Like I did on the other side, take the hair from the front on the line of cutting. And get rid of all the dry ends, because there's also dry ends on the hair. Although she has very good hair, you can see the balance of the greases of a natural. Greases are wonderful, and this you can see because the hair is nicely closed and shining also.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is something you get from Mother Nature.
I'm happy with my hair.
Yeah, it's also nice. And well, you have when you have autumn colors, it will be more stunning. It's a nice color to color your natural color. It's a good color for that.
Really?
You can go really bright light in color, but when you go to the reds, it's slightly light brown,
Yeah.
dark blonde, light brown. You have base of the hair is good.
Oh, okay.
Also, you could color this very nicely with henna.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But then it's very red.
No, it's not.
No?
No, it depends how you make your henna.
Ah, okay.
Clips on top. Circle around full of skull. Set upper hair aside. Pull it over. Watch through the hair to the underline. This way I create a little bit more length on top. Because when I go from the skull, and I don't use the skull as a base, then I have more length in the length of cutting. So normally you would go like this. I don't do this now, because I'm just on the fall of the skull. Take it a little bit off. So use the straight length of her hair to create this line. She has a part in the center that's come together. You can see this. It's like a tail. So this part I set aside, go to that line, get a little bit more off. Not much, just a little bit. So it's more in line with the hair. So now it lays on the same line. Turn a bit to the side. Aankomend weekend gaan we naar Vlissingen, mijn zoon en ik.
Oh ja?
En dan zitten we op de HZ Vlissingen.
Op de HZ Vlissingen?
Ja. Dat is de University of Applied Sciences.
Ah.
En daar knippen we op de internationale week.
Oh, leuk.
We knippen voor een scholingsproject. Dus ons hele bedrag wat wij normaal zouden beuren voor onze activiteiten gaat naar het scholingsproject.
Ah,
En betaalt gewoon alles zelf.
wat lief.
Ja, dus wat ik heel belangrijk vind. Delen is belangrijk.
Ja, ben ik het wel mee eens.
Go from the center of the skull. Lay the hair over the rounding. So I just even a little bit more in length by doing this. Gently on the line of cutting. And use all the beautiful roundings of a skull into my hairstyle.
is een haartje bij mijn neus te kietelen.
Ah, en dan haal je het haartje weg. Ik weet niet welk haartje het is. 1? Heel bosje. So now I have a nice straight line. So before I go to the other side, I go to the front, wet it a little bit more, turn her a little bit more, ask her to put her head straight. Take the hair on the line of cutting, watch at the line, knowing I have a straight bob, so go in on the line of cutting. The nice thing, all the dry ends will be totally off. And to the front, it's almost the same length. Take off about 1/2 centimeter, not more than that. But it is the driest part of her hair, this part. So all the summer hair is gone. Go back over the same line. To cross control. So now you can see it's a nice straight bob. Take the last hair on top and take a little bit over the center line. So I have also a line to target on the other side. Starting in the back again. The hot tool is a product of Ergo, a tool of Ergo. You find it on ergo.com tools. And it comes from the United States. Very hard to get, but when you have one, it gives the best result on hair. And I would never do this with a normal knife or a feather knife.
What is the upside of the thermos?
What it does.
Like why is it better?
Oh, the thermic cutting or with a knife or a scissor seals the hair and it stays closed for a half year.
Ah, whoa.
So you don't have split ends for a long, long time.
Oh.
That's what it does.
Wow.
That's also the reason why a lot of hairdressers never will use it. Because you stay away too long. And money makes the world go round.
Yeah.
So I don't care. I have enough customers that I don't care. And I want always the best.
Yeah.
Because I really love my customers. In your age, you are like a child of mine when you're sitting in my chair. So you could be my daughter. Now, I see you like that, so you get always the best. And my daughter knows this, so she never been jealous. She's also a hairdresser, so she knows how it goes.
So it really could have been your daughter?
Yeah, of course. It's also not a problem to see everybody as a daughter or a child. Because when you're parent, you are parent of everybody.
Yeah.
It is one world.
Yeah.
And you can, as a man, it is only a seat that makes the difference. That I have enough as a man. And the most important thing is that people that are on the world know what love is.
Yeah.
Because it's the nicest key in life.
That's nice.
When you have love, you can share. And if you can share, you'll always be rich, even when you have nothing. That's why I do YouTube also.
Ah, okay.
I share my love for you, but also for my profession to the world. And I never work in lines like the Fido Sassoon or that kind of learning lines, because I think you're special, so I treat you like special. And you have your own hair, your own lines. And when I use those, I always have something new in my chair.
Oh yeah. It's a nice perspective.
Uh-huh. Coming to the last part of the line. pulled them of course to the back, took off the dry end, give it a slide around into the front because I don't want a straight line on the front, want a little bit softness. But now you see she gets also more volume. Now I can make even more volume by taking off some length on top, so that I will do. Starting on the fontanelle, take her up, watch at the line. You can see the line is perfect, but I want some layering. So with my thumb on the knife, I get rid of a little bit length, not too much, just to make it a little bit softer on the top line. Pull it to the front, show you that also. So the more I go to the back, take her up, pull it to the front, take off a part of the length. Go to the sides. Connecting. Turn it back so you can see it on the other side. Take the hair up. Put it straight up. Connecting both lines to each other. In the meantime, I think about the colors. She sent me some photos of the colors she likes. Now, I don't want damage on her hair, so it will be a soft coloring with 3% as stand volume, with highlights on it, so you get more diversity in the color.
I've been wanting this color, I think, since I was 16, when I was working in a supermarket.
Yeah.
And this woman, she came to the kassa.
Yeah.
And
register, yeah, is that her name?
Yeah, the register, yeah. and I thought she looked beautiful. This nice copper hair and a wool jacket and these very nice boots. And I thought one day I want to look like her. But I don't know, I never had the guts to do it. And everybody kept telling me, oh, your natural color is so nice. And I thought, why ruin it?
Yeah, but when you're young, you can try everything. So
yeah.
And life is boring when there's a possibility to do things you like and you never do them. And you have to learn of things.
Yeah.
And you're not going for platinum blonde, so
no.
It's not a problem.
Not very shocking.
No, it isn't.
So I figured if I don't do it now, I might never. And I trust you, so.
I will do my best. Always. Watch at the fringe. Watch at the crowns, that's the most important thing with the fringe. So she has a crown area laying here. She has a fringe and a very soft one. Now that I like. But the problem is on this side. So take it just up. Go to the center line of the fringe. Her hair is nice, slippery. Watch at the line of the skull. Go in gently. Don't force anything, just let it flow. Have a baseline. And this I can adjust on the beautiful face. Pulling over. Holding the softness. Get the rest of the fringe. Watch where it goes, till where it goes. It's just on the front of the fontanelle. Take it over to the line of cutting again. Start on the line of cutting. gently go in and softly move in the lines of the skull lines, so you get a nice flow in it. And I really love to watch through the hair to see how beautiful she is. Get a little bit balance into the fringe. So now I have a beautiful soft fringe, lays wonderfully. She has also beautiful eyebrows, so
those are not entirely natural.
No, that's not a problem. They are beautiful and sexy.
Thank you. This is a nice ego boost, this haircut.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready with the cut. She has an ego boost, so she can go home now. We'll certainly give her first a color. So make her a color. Make the base color 844. It's a kin color, made it with 3%, what I told you, there's 10%, 10 volume. Apply this from the underline over the total hair. And I use the 8 because I want a soft coloring, and it's a real beautiful color. Colors of kin are paraben free, ammonia free. And when you work with 3% cell volume, you only color the outside of the hair.
Hoe lang blijft dat dan de kleur behouden?
Verschillende mensen. Maar we hebben koper shampoo.
En dan houdt hij het langer?
Ja, dan houdt hij veel langer. En koper conditioners hebben we ook.
Oh ja?
Ja.
Ben ik dan wel even geïnteresseerd, denk ik.
Ja, dat is fijn, want dan blijf je ook. En dan kun je ook meer koper zijn als dat je op een gegeven moment bent. Als je bijvoorbeeld op gewassen haar met afwasmiddel je haar wast en je doet koper conditioner en je laat hem gewoon lekker even intrekken, dan ben je echt een vet koperkleur.
Oh ja?
Ja.
En waarom met afwasmiddel?
Omdat je dan heel schoon bent.
Oh.
Dan wil je haar, dat wil per se die voeding hebben. In the meantime, we talk about holding the color like a wonderful color. So, for example, Glint and Lakme have correctors in conditioners on color based, and you can make every color with it that you like. And when you wash your hair in front of doing a color boost with conditioner, with dishwash, you have totally clean hair, especially for those who do this at home. And then you put the conditioner on the hair and leave it for 20 minutes or something, and then your hair is in a wonderful new color, bright, shiny, glowing. So that's the way to hold the color. Beautiful. In winter time it's much easier to hold the red colors on beautiful condition than in the summer.
Why?
The UV lights break down the red colors very fast.
Ah.
And that's why. She's a teacher, so that's why she asks all the things.
Yeah.
She, oh, I don't know what. What? What do you take? You say nothing.
As a kid, apparently, I'd also always say, "Why is this? Why is that?"
Yeah. Most kids start with them when they are 2. Just ask them what, and every time again. How to. This product also never damps, so it's not prone to work with this. Comb this gently through. Now I want to get straight into the color, the highlights. So I lay the hair in a normal, natural form. Take part of carton wig, lay it on the ear, and hair over it. So it's free of the ear. Go to my bleach. Created the bleach on 6% as 20 volume. Go in, lift out, and just gently light it up a bit. Not too much, just somewhere a little bit fancy feeling of having a bit blonde color into your hair. But this will certainly be also a copper, of course. And the copper on the hair protects also for the bleach. So you don't have damage at all. Make soft connection lines, so don't make a hard line on that. Give it the effect of real being in summer and have copper natural hair color. In the fringe you have to be very gently to the color. Take off only very small parts. Didn't put extra bleach on my brush. Just bring a little bit highlights, not too much. For so far this, now I take off my gloves because otherwise my carton wig will glue on this. Don't want this. Coming to my carton wig, lay very fine lines over the bleach lines.
Why is this?
To hold them on the place where I like them to lay and not getting into the rest. That's why. Bleach is a powder product, so it travels up when you have space to travel up, and you push it down when there's no space to go up, and it takes always the easiest line, and that's go up. But when you put the plastic foil on this, it goes down and you have not that nicest hair anymore. Close my foil, we go for a cup of tea. You just stay there because we're certainly back to show you the end result. Take 25 minutes for this. Show you a photo of the product in the video. Also on the end. Now don't go away. We'll be back. We're back from coloring. After 25 minutes to rinse it out. Now I think it's a little bit too wet. Use step 2 on my hair. And a 10 conditioner to close the hair. Most I put step 2 as first, so I have it in the hair, and then I close it with 10 when it's in the hair, so it stays much nicer and builds up better. I likes to have volume, and she has not the hair to have a lot of volume, but a shake of glint. This product, it's a dry shampoo, but you can also style with it. Spray this between the hair, on moist hair. Smells really delicious. And then I'm going to blow dry. So comb the product through the hair. Start by parting all just above the fold of the skull. Start in the neckline, building up to the top. Take a medium large brush and my latest blow dryer. And making as much volume as I can. So get the hair straight out of the skin. highlighters vind ik ook heel mooi in jou.
Daar ben ik ook heel benieuwd naar.
Hij zijn heel zacht, het is echt prachtig. En echt gewoon, ja, gewoon net zoals wat je in je foto die had, zo'n natuurlijk zonnetje in je aan.
Ja.
Niet te veel, niet te weinig. Het duurt nog best lang altijd, hè, peunen.
Het is oké, het is wel lekker warm.
Dus die is heel erg koud. For sofa blow drying. Andere koffie. Kijk, lekker starting with it. Take ultra fine part of Kangoo, it's a product of Glint. This applied on the tips of my fingers. Lift it up. Go in the underlines of her hair. The rest over and make one. Get rid of the protection. Take a little bit salt of hairspray, not too much. Because I really like it when it's flexible. Now this is the first time she has color.
Yeah.
I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching. Give her her glasses so you see the complete picture of it. We see each other next video. She'll turn around and maybe she will be back somewhere in time. Bye bye. Superleuke bob.
Dankjewel.
Alsjeblieft.
I'm gonna dye my hair for the first time today.
Yeah, and you want more volume in your hair.
And I want more volume.
So it's got a little bit layered.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, will you turn around so they can see your current hairstyle? First time modeling for me.
First time?
Modeling,
Yeah,
yeah.
true. Yeah.
Okay.